Feeling your straight spine, breathing comfortably. If sitting in hero pose is not comfortable for you, coming to sit on your heels or coming to sit on your buttocks. If hero pose is comfortable, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. Breathing in and out. Interlocking your hands, reaching up, Paravatasana. Feeling firm and non-moving like a mountain. Release. Interlocking your hands behind your back. Pressing your hands down, lifting your chest up. And slowly release. Tucking your chin. Rocking your head from side to side. If your knees become uncomfortable, you can change your posture anytime. Keep rocking your head from side to side. Following the comfortable direction, making neck circles. Opposite direction. Coming back to center. Holding onto your knees. On your exhale, bringing your back bend. On your inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, chest up. You can keep your hands on your knees. If you're sitting in hero pose, you can grab onto your ankles and lifting your chest up even more. It feels comfortable looking up with a long neck. Slowly release. Twisting to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Coming back to center. Twisting to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Coming back to center. One more time, twist. Coming to center. Again, twist. Coming back to center. Making hip circles. As you do this, if you start to feel your knees are uncomfortable, you can spread your knees a little bit more. If you still feel uncomfortable, you can come to sit on your buttocks. Coming back to center. Reaching your arms forward, coming into happy puppy pose. You can stay here if the posture feels comfortable, bringing your chest and chin down. If you start to feel pain in your shoulders or in your lower back, releasing the posture. Okay, it looks like we're tuned in. That's great. Slowly coming back to hero pose. Interlocking your hands behind your back. Bringing the top of your head down, reaching your buttocks up for rabbit pose. Feeling the tops of your feet on the ground, the top of your head on the ground. Slowly releasing the posture. Coming into cat pose. On your inhale, looking up. On your exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, feeling your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Staying here for a moment. Breathing. On your exhale, press your hands down, looking at your belly button, opening your upper back, mid back. On your inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, belly button. One more time. Inhale, looking up. Reaching your right leg up. You can stay here. If your wrists are not comfortable, you can release your leg and bring your forearms to the ground. 2, 3. Straightening your right knee as much as feels good. 4, 5. Slowly releasing your right leg down. Lifting your left leg up as much as feels comfortable, looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lowering. On your inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. One more time. Inhale, looking up. Again, lifting your right leg up. If it's comfortable, you feel balanced, lifting your left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. For a moment, arching your back. Inhale, looking up to the sky. This time, left leg up. If you feel balanced here, lifting your right arm up. 1, 2, reaching your right fingers forward, your left leg back. One more breath. Releasing the posture, arching your back. Looking at your belly button, inhale, looking up. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. Lifting your right leg up. You can stay here or release and just rest in cat pose. Exhale, knee to your forehead, arch your back. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, squeezing in. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, squeezing in. Touch. Inhale, lifting up. This time, looking to the right. On your exhale, bring your knee to your right armpit if you can touch. Inhale up. One more time as you exhale, right knee to your right armpit, touch. Inhale up. Release the posture. Arching your back. On your inhale, looking up to the sky. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. This time, lifting your left leg up. You can stay here or rest in cat pose. On your exhale, knee to your forehead, squeezing. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, squeezing if you can touch. Inhale up. Exhale, squeezing. Inhale up. This time on your exhale, looking to the left, bringing your left knee to your left armpit if you can't touch. Inhale up. On your exhale, looking to the left, knee to your armpit. Inhale up. Releasing the posture. Arching your back, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, look at your belly button. Inhale, looking up, and then coming into child's pose. If you can, resting your arms by your sides, opening your knees as wide as you need. If this is not comfortable, you can bring your arms forward, resting your head as you need. Taking 2 more comfortable breaths. Coming back to cat pose. Curling your toes under here. On your inhale, pressing your tailbone up, looking up. On your exhale, curling your tailbone in, looking at your belly button. Inhale, pressing your toes down as you do this. Exhale. Inhale. On your exhale, downward facing dog, lifting your knees as much as you can, pressing your heels down. If this is not comfortable, bending your knees. Looking at your belly button. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Keep pressing your hands down as much as you can. Straighten your elbows. Slowly bringing your knees to the ground, buttocks to your heels, coming into hero pose. Looking forward, breathe. Coming into downward dog, one more time. I'm gonna just tuck in my shirt to make it a little bit easier to see. Feet hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Toes pointing forward. And then reaching your buttocks back. If you feel an intense feeling in the backs of your legs, bend your knees enough. Taking one more breath. Knees to the ground. You can stop here if you need to, straightening your legs back, coming all the way down to the ground, or knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. You can come up as much as feels good. You don't have to straighten your elbows. Downward facing dog. Breathing one more time. Knees, chest, chin if you need to. Coming onto your stomach or resting in cat pose. Inhale. Cobra, shoulders back. Downward facing dog. On your inhale, stepping your right foot forward. Bringing your left knee, left top of the foot to the ground. Breathing. Bringing your hands to your knee. Feel your torso lifting up, space being made between your thigh and your stomach. You can stay here for balance or reaching your arms up, hands parallel, facing, if you can, each other. 2, 3. Feel your pelvis, right side, left side, even and squeezing in. 4. Keep pressing both of your feet down. 5. Hands to the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground, coming into the posture with any modifications you need. Inhale, cobra, looking forward or looking back if you're not dizzy. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward between your hands. Right knee, right top of the foot down. Bringing your hands to your left knee. Squaring your pelvis, you can stay here for balance or reaching your arms up, straightening your elbows as much as you can. All your fingers touch, reaching your fingers up towards the sky. 3, 4, keep feeling opening in the front of your right thigh. 5, hands to the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, pressing the tops of your feet down as you look up or back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Big toes, heels touch, head down. Letting your head be heavy. If you feel a lot of pulling in the backs of your legs, bend your knees. Keep squeezing your legs inward. Big toes and heels touch as much as possible. On your inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky if you can. All of your fingers touch, elbows and knees straight. If it feels comfortable, you can back bend. Hands to heart center. Looking forward, breathing. Sun salutations, resting anytime you need. Inhale, arms up. If you feel dizzy, look forward. Exhale, down. Pressing your hands towards the ground next to your feet if you can. On your inhale, right foot back, right knee, right top of the foot down, looking forward or up. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground, coming onto your stomach if you need. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Big toes, heels together, head down. Inhale, arms up. Keep squeezing your legs inward. Exhale, down, arms and legs as straight as feels good. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose, squeezing your legs inward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Squeeze your legs inward, head down. Inhale, reaching your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, squeezing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for a moment, breathing. If it's intense on your shoulders, your wrists, anywhere in your body feels uncomfortable, you can bring your knees to the ground and rest. One more breath. Warrior one. Right foot forward. Coming up. If you need to, you can grab your pelvis. If the posture feels comfortable, reaching your arms up. Feeling both of your feet pressed down. If it's hard to balance, you can make your stance wider, moving your right foot to the right, your left foot to the left. 3 more breaths, straightening your elbows, reaching your fingers up to the sky, sitting a little bit deeper. 1 more breath. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Listening to your breath. Warrior one, left foot forward. Coming up, you can grab your pelvis if you need. If it feels comfortable, just reaching your arms straight up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can stay here for a moment and breathe. If it feels comfortable, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Keeping your shoulders sinking down and reaching your legs away from each other. 1 more breath. Stepping your right foot forward, coming up, warrior two. Reaching your arms to the sides, keeping your left leg straight. 1. If balancing is hard, grabbing onto your pelvis. 2, 3, 4. Keep opening your chest. 5. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here, bringing your knees to the ground if you need, or reaching your left leg up to the sky. Comfortable breathing. Keep feeling your right heel pressing down, your left foot reaching up, keeping both shoulders sinking down, elbows straight. Stepping forward with your left foot coming up, warrior two. 1, looking over your right fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you need to, bringing your knees to the ground, coming into child's pose, and taking a rest. If downward facing dog is comfortable, taking 5 breaths. 1, 2, keep pressing your heels down towards the ground just as much as you can with no pain. 3, reaching your buttocks back and up, pressing your hands down. 4, 5. If you're in child's pose, coming back to downward facing dog if it feels comfortable. 1 more time, warrior two, stepping your right foot forward, coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, elbow to your knee. Bringing your left arm behind you comfortably, looking up towards the sky. 1. If your neck isn't comfortable, looking forward or down. 2, 3. Right now, this part of my buttocks, hip sticks back the most. I can put my hand here and it will help me be aware. Then I can press this part forward as I bring my knee back and open my pelvis. 5, staying here, releasing if you need, or right hand to the ground, left hand to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. For a moment, feeling the difference on the right side of your body, left side of your body, especially around your pelvis, thigh, buttocks. Other side. Left foot forward, a warrior 2 coming up. 1, 2. Sitting a little bit deeper. 3, 4. Feeling your chest open, shoulders come down. 5, elbow to your knee. Looking over your shoulder up at the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand down, right hand up if it feels comfortable. If you need to, release and rest, or staying in the previous posture. 2, looking up at your fingers if you can. 3, breathing. 4, sink your pelvis down a little bit more. 5, hands to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees to the ground. Child's pose. Taking a rest. Listening to your breath just as it is. Imagine your buttocks sinking down more and more towards your heels. Continuing to rest here for a moment, or coming back to downward facing dog. Doing just as much as you can. On your inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Legs together, head down. With each exhale, squeezing stomach, chest, head down. Exhaling, stomach, chest, head down. If your hands are on the ground, pressing your hands down, elbows squeezing in towards your legs. On your inhale, reaching your arms up, all the way through your fingertips, being conscious. On your exhale, hands to heart center. Feeling your feet on the ground, eyes open, breathing. Releasing your arms. Coming to the center of your mat. Separating your feet for triangle pose. Turning your right foot out. Left toes point forward. Straight legs. Reaching your arms to the side. Inhale. On your exhale, reaching to the right, bringing your right hand to your right leg, left hand to the sky. As much as you can, keep both of your legs straight by pressing your feet down so your thighs strong. 3, Feel, is my right shoulder coming forward? Keep opening your shoulder back. 4, same with your left shoulder, opening your left shoulder back. 5, on your inhale, come up. Release. Turning your right foot in, right toes point forward, left foot opens out. Reaching your arms to the sides, inhale. On your exhale, reaching to the left, bringing your left hand to your left leg, wherever is comfortable, right fingers reach up. If it feels okay, looking up at your fingers. If your neck is uncomfortable, look forward or down. 1. Keep pressing down to your feet, feel your thighs strong. 2, especially if you feel pulling in the back of your leg, press, especially by your big toe down more, feeling the front of your thigh, engage your knee lifting up. 5, on your inhale, keep pressing your feet, come up. Releasing your arms, turning your left foot in, feet together. Mountain pose. Breathe. Grabbing onto your pelvis, pressing your left foot down, lifting your right knee up just as much as feels comfortable. Keep squeezing your thigh towards your stomach. 2, keeping your left leg straight, press your left heel down towards the ground. 3, chest reaches up. 4, shoulders down. Breathing, tuck your chin. 5, slowly release, feet back together. Breathing. Shifting your weight, bringing your right weight to your right foot. Lifting your left knee up. 1. Especially pressing down through your right big toe. 2, and your right heel. 3, squeeze your thigh towards your stomach. 4, lift your chest up, shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin. Reach the top of your head up. 5, slowly release, feet together. Release your arms, mountain pose. Feeling your feet connected to the ground. Watching, how is my breath in this moment? Coming to sit down. Bring your right leg forward, left heel towards your body as much as you can. Left foot on the inside of your right leg. Flex your foot. Folding over your right leg just as much as feels comfortable. You don't have to grab your foot. You can bring your hands to your leg, or if you have back pain, you can support your hands on the ground. Coming into posture, finding a comfortable place and stopping. Take 1 more breath. On your inhale, come up. Opening your right leg to the side. On your exhale, walking your hands forward. Keeping your buttocks as much as you can connected to the ground. If you can, keep aware of your right ankle flexing. Right toes pointing up to the sky. On your inhale, come up. Turning over your right leg and folding. Feeling your shoulders relax down, your head heavy, forehead coming down towards your leg. On your inhale, come up. Grabbing onto wherever is comfortable, big toe, or grabbing onto your leg. Reaching your left arm by your ear. You can look forward, or if it feels comfortable, looking up at your left fingers. Taking 1 more breath, by your chest opening towards the sky. On your inhale, come up. Right foot in, left foot forward. Flexing your left foot, toes point up. Folding over your left leg. The right side and the left side will feel different. Being aware of that without judgment, just watching. And coming onto the left side just as much as feels comfortable in this moment for you. On your inhale, come up. Opening your leg to the side. On your exhale, walking your hands forward, folding forward. On your inhale, come up. Turning over your left leg, folding over your leg. letting your hands just come to wherever is comfortable. Let your elbows soften, your shoulders soften, relaxing. Coming up. Grabbing onto your big toe or your leg, reaching your right arm by your ear. If it feels okay, looking up at your right fingers. 3, keep your left ankle flexed as much as comfortable. 1 more breath. Coming up. Bringing your left foot in for cobbler's pose. Our habit can be to interlock our hands and grab onto our feet. If you can, break that habit. Using each of your hands separately, holding onto each of your feet separately, and opening your feet as much as you can so that the bottoms of your feet point up to the sky. If at first your feet are pressing towards each other and they will not open easily, this is no problem. Start just with imagination, then your body will follow. On your inhale, one time lengthening your spine. On your exhale, folding forward. Breathing into the tight places in your pelvis. Slowly coming up. Bringing both legs forward. Legs squeezing towards each other, flexing your feet, Paschimottanasana. On your exhale, folding over your legs. Bringing your hands to wherever is comfortable, on your feet, on your legs, on the ground. Letting your head be heavy. Continuously breathing. Slowly coming up. Going onto your stomach. Resting your body comfortably on the ground. Bending your knees. Really slowly and gently rocking your feet from side to side. Side to side. Coming back to center. Bow pose, if you can, grabbing onto your ankles or to your feet. If this is not comfortable, letting your arms be by your sides, legs straight behind you. Forehead down, exhale. On your inhale, lift your legs up, lifting your head and chest up, looking up. If grabbing on is hard, letting your legs reach back, your arms reach back, breathing. 2, 3, 4, if you can, looking up. 5, slowly releasing the posture. Resting as you are, or one more time. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your legs up, head and chest up. If it's comfortable, letting your big toes touch. 1. Keep feeling your legs squeezing inward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly releasing the posture. Releasing all the way to the ground, resting. Breathing. Staying as you are, or coming into locust pose, bringing your hands under your thighs, palms face up. Tucking your chin, letting your forehead come to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, lifting just your legs up. 1, 2. Keep squeezing your legs towards each other as much as feels comfortable. 3, if you have back pain, separating your legs. If the back pain continues, release the posture. 4, straighten your knees as much as you can. 5, slowly release. Releasing your arms. Resting. Turning onto your back. Feeling the back of your body supported by the ground. Your inhale and your exhale. Interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up, pointing your toes, flexing your feet, and release. One more time, interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up, pointing your toes, flexing your feet, bringing your legs and your hands towards the right in the shape of a banana. Lengthening to the side of your body, coming back to center. Bringing your legs and your arms to the left, lengthening the side of your body. Imagine the shape of a banana. Coming back to center. Reaching your arms up and your legs down, all the way to your toes. Release. Right knee to your chest, squeezing in slow and deep. Grabbing on with your right hand, opening to the right. Just as much as there's no pain. Keep imagining your left buttocks, left back ribs coming down towards the ground. If you feel tension around your right hip joint, consciously on your exhale, releasing. Coming back to center. One time squeezing in, slow and deep. Grabbing on with your left hand, twisting to the left. If it feels okay, looking to the right. And then bringing awareness to your whole spine, twisting. You don't have to twist very much. Just finding a refreshing feeling. Coming back to center, squeezing in slow and deep. Release. Bring your left knee to your chest. Watching in this moment, how am I breathing? Grabbing on with your left hand, opening to the left. If it feels okay, on your exhale, relaxing around your left hip joint a little bit more. Around your left box, inside of your left thigh. Coming back to center, squeezing in slow and deep. Grabbing on with your right hand and then twist. Watching where feels tight. Where feels resistance. Becoming aware of that. If you need to, slightly coming out of the posture or consciously relaxing those places. Coming back to center. Squeezing in. Release. Bring both knees to your chest. Rocking from side to side. Side to side. Coming back to center, exhale. On your inhale, lifting your head up. Relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders, using your lower abdomen. Keep pressing your lower back down towards the ground, squeezing your knees towards each other, and then squeezing your thighs towards your chest. 4, 5, just your head down. Staying here for a moment, breathing. You can stay like this, or if rocking feels comfortable, you can grab onto the backs of your thighs if you need, or your shins rocking forward and back. When your back feels comfortable, coming into plow pose. If you're not familiar with plow pose, releasing the posture, one time watching. Plow pose, rocking forward and back. When you rock back, lifting your buttocks up as much as you can, and then bring your hands to your buttocks or your lower back. Your toes do not have to come to the ground. If it feels comfortable, you can bring your toes to the ground, lengthening your spine up to the sky. Be cautious of the feelings in your neck. Your chest, if you feel pain, release. If this is not comfortable, just coming to lie on your back and lift your legs up towards 90 degrees. If this also is not comfortable, you can grab onto your legs. If this is not comfortable, take a rest. If you're in plow pose right now, feel your buttocks reaching up towards the sky. If your toes are touching the ground, straightening your knees, squeezing your legs inward if you can. Big toes, heels touch. Shoulders stand, slowly lifting your legs up to the sky just as much as you can. Again, if you're not familiar with this posture, not turning your head to the side, but totally release the posture, watch, and then come into it. This is a safe way. Right now, it is shoulder stand, but because our neck is really close to our shoulders and our neck can easily be injured, it can be dangerous if you move your head from side to side in these postures. So the safe way is release the posture, watch. If you're not quite sure how to do it, comment below. We can do a tutorial about this kind of thing so that you can follow along safely and easily. Slowly lowering your feet back down to plow pose. You can keep your hands on your body, lowering all the way down to the ground, or releasing your hands to the ground. Keep squeezing your thighs towards your stomach, imagining each of your vertebrae coming down one at a time. Keep breathing and lowering all the way down to the ground. I'm gonna just come back onto my mat. Staying here for a moment and breathing, watching where you feel in your body. You can rest as you are or bending your knees, getting ready for bridge pose. Turning your big toes in slightly so that your toes point forward, feet hip distance apart. Exhale if you can, arms right next to your body. Inhale, lifting your pelvis up. Keep pressing your feet down. Feeling your feet and your thighs strong. 3, 4, 5. Slowly releasing the posture. One more time. Exhale, pressing your feet down. And now lifting your pelvis up, squeezing your legs inward. You can stay here or interlocking your hands on the ground under your buttocks. 1, 2, 3. Keeping your chin tucked, your chest coming towards your chin coming towards your chest. 4. Keep feeling the fronts of your thighs opening, lengthening. 5. Slowly release the posture. And as you are for a moment, feeling your whole body. Fish pose. Bringing your hands under your buttocks, palms face down. Straightening your legs, bringing your legs together, but with no tension. Pressing your elbows down, lifting the top of your head to the ground. Feeling if there's tension in your face, consciously relax. Letting your mouth be closed, but without tension. Pressing your elbows down a little bit more, slightly tucking your chin, releasing the posture. Coming into corpse pose by releasing your arms and your legs to the ground. Letting your legs separate enough that your feet can fall out towards the sides, relaxing your inner thighs. If you want to practice arch today, bending your knees, bringing your heels by your buttocks, hands by your ears on the ground. Squeezing your elbows inward, exhale. If you can, in one breath, just pressing your hands and feet down, lifting all the way up. If you need to, Lifting your pelvis up, coming onto the top of your head, and then lifting all the way up. Looking between your hands, not moving your hands or feet. Keep pressing your feet down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly releasing the posture. As you came into it in reverse order, head, chest, pelvis. Keeping your knees bent for a moment. Bringing your right ankle to your left thigh. Feeding your right hand between your thighs, grabbing onto the back of your left thigh or grabbing onto your left shin. Gently squeezing in towards your body, only so much that there's no pain. Watching where you feel. Slowly release. Left ankle to your right thigh. Bringing your left hand between your thighs, grabbing on to the back of your right thigh or your right shin. Gently squeezing in towards your body. Slowly releasing the posture. Releasing your legs down towards the ground. Bringing one hand to your stomach in a comfortable way that lets your shoulder and your elbow relax. Releasing your other arm down to the ground. If you can, slightly tucking your chin so that the back of your neck lengthens. Letting your hand that's resting on your stomach sense your breath. As you inhale, stomach comes up. As you exhale, stomach relaxes down. Inhale, stomach comes up. Exhale, stomach relaxes down. With your hand, keep sensing your breathing. Releasing your hand from your stomach. Feeling the back of your head, the backs of your arms, your upper back, buttock, your calves and ankles connected to the ground. Turning onto your side. Feeling the side of your body connected to the ground. Your comfortable breath coming in and going out. Slowly coming to sitting up. Coming to sit comfortably, straightening your spine. Slightly tucking your chin, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining Yoga Together. See you next time. Namaste. I hope that you have a very happy day. I know that we started off this class with a little bit of technical difficulty, but it seems to be like that is just a thing in life, that sometimes when you're working with technology, things do not go as planned. But again, really, thank you so much for joining me. The concept of the Yoga Together class is just to let everyone, wherever you are all around the world, join in. I've been getting feedback that we have some people participating from France and Africa and the USA and South Korea and other places that I haven't yet heard about. So wherever you are, also if you want to leave a comment, just a shout out from wherever you are, whatever country you're in right now. Um, yeah, this is a very interesting time to be alive with the coronavirus. So yeah, Ayurveda Yoga just wants to send out more opportunity for people to have some more tools to make their body mind more comfortable. Yeah. So have a wonderful day or night and see you next time. Bye bye.